Okay. Alright, let's get on this. The controls. Oh, it's so different. Alright. Yeah, first time. Let's get these son of bitches. First time I played this, I was like, I took him on with a rocket launcher. And I was like, okay. And other stuff. I think it was grenade launchers or all that. It did not work out so well. And I realised I didn't have a full body armor suit, and these motherfuckers, they're just... I don't know, it was like using those weird stone thing, like that, this garbage here, what the hell. I don't like this boss. This is one of the least favourite bosses. Actually, a lot of bosses in this game I don't like. This and Metal Gear are the least favourite video game bosses. It's up there as one of my least favourite video game bosses. I don't find it fun. Just the bullet armor, you know, they regenerate their health as well, and I'm like, it's interesting, but it's nothing like Psycho Mantis. Where is he? Psycho Mantis. I was like, that was a good boss fight. Go, go, go. Oh no. Yeah, as I was saying, this fight, it's just, I go on my D-Walker, I found out like, oh, just use D-Walker or use Quiet. And you can't use Quiet because at the time that was a glitch or something. But I went, oh, use D-Walker, and it was so easy. So easy. The contrast from just using Snake running around firing rocket launchers not to D-Walker spinning, having a ride with D-Walker and just shooting them with Gatling gun. I'm like, okay, maybe it was trying to create the creativity of like do what you want in a mission, and I guess that's cool. Like, you know, it's up to you. You decide how you want to play the game. But when it's in bosses, I don't like that idea. I like it to be like, excuse me, I like bosses to be a puzzle. Like, there's only one way to beat a boss, or like maybe a couple of ways, but there's always something about a boss, and it's learning that pattern, learning that rhythm, or learning the method or weakness of a boss. That's what I like about bosses. Psycho Mantis, example, is one of the best video game bosses I've ever played. It was amazing, I loved it, and all the other Metal Gear bosses were pretty good as well. But I'm just putting Psycho Mantis because that stuff was awesome. And even in like the last fights, like, you know, the fist fights with Liquid, that was a different way of doing it. But oh, this is utter garbage. I'm just ranting now. And it's like that smoke as well, not smoke, the gas. It's like, don't go too close to gas because it's gonna destroy your equipment. I'm like, well, why are you making it difficult? It's like, oh no, but it is difficult. It's too much of a cakewalk. I'm like, yeah, I don't like this mission. That was a bit too much. I get what it was trying to get with, like, you can do all sorts of stuff, but no, the bosses are awful. It's just that overpowered stuff. Just, it really gets to me so much. It's not fun in my eyes. It's not. And it's I find it as one of the worst missions in this game. Just don't like it. And I think everyone was dreading it. The moment that they would have to actually go up against skulls where there's no escape, it's just fight the skulls. It was earlier than I thought it would be, but yeah, didn't like it. Anyway, I guess this cutscene, I'll end it here, like, but you carry on watching the cutscene, enjoy it, like, enjoy my editing. I will work hard editing the cutscenes. You probably won't like it, but please like it. You won't, but you know. But anyway, yeah, I think this will be a quick video. It's just me gunning around and just complaining. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy the cutscenes.
The final test was the opposite. To prevent detonation.
You mean?
Skullface plans to sell nuclear weapons that he retains control of.
It's not like hawking small arms to militias.
Indeed. He plans to avoid detection by exporting minerals containing tiny amounts of uranium in the form of metallic Archaea. Once on site, the metallic Archaea enrich the uranium and weaponize it. Loaded onto all-terrain bipedal machines, they ensure any country, armed group, even the smallest terrorist cell, can become a nuclear power.
Bipedal. So that's why they needed Huey. A nuke business to replace the arms business. And Skullface owns the market.
The very atmosphere of nukes, anywhere and everywhere. Deterrence on all sides.
So that's why he ran a non-detonation test.
Yes. Another metallic Archaea instantly overrides the criticality generator. It fails safe only he controls. Any such weapon can be deactivated whenever he chooses, regardless of who owns it or their intent to use it.
Nukes. Controlled by a man, not a country.
If they proliferate, conventional nukes lose all value. Political, military, and economic. The two superpowers become powerless.
We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base.
About the pathogen spreading through Mother Base, what's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite infestation. And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikango strain. Meaning, a breed of parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation specific to Kikango.
So how do we keep them from becoming symptomatic?
Use this. A type of Wolbachia, introduced to a sample of the parasite. A parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation. You must cultivate more.
Thanks to Code Talker, we've managed to put a stop to any new vocal cord parasite infections. We couldn't save those already symptomatic, but everyone who survived has been released from the quarantine platform. Skullface will pay for this.
Again with the truth serum?
What are those legs made of? Titanium? All the way to the femur.
Metallic Archaea.
Sahelanthropus. Where is it?
What?
We have to know before his plan is complete. Sahelanthropus is the final piece.
What are you talking about?
If the Soviets break out a mobile, controllable nuclear weapon, East-West relations will be right back at the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Cold War returns to life, as countries without nuclear arsenals line up for what Skullface is selling. Nuclear weapons proliferate overnight, and on the brink of annihilation, the world maintains its balance.
But we know this is all just a shield, a ruse.
The cleansing parasites are what matter most. A WMD to eclipse even nukes, and the only one that can still be used. Skullface is the world's greatest threat, and Zero's. The pieces are in place. All that remains is to unveil Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan.
They can't activate it without me. Okay, B-Zero. Sahelanthropus is beyond the Soviet base camp, in a lab built by the Soviet philosophers. That's what you're looking for. But I have no idea how he's controlling it. It wasn't designed to accommodate a human pilot. No! No! Wait!
We got word from Afghanistan. Everyone at the Soviet base camp's dead. No sign of fighting. Parasites. Skullface's men then headed north. The target is OKB-0. That's where he'll activate Sahelanthropus. Unless we stop him, he'll go down in history a conquering victor. We can't let that happen. Wipe him out. Don't leave any trace of his existence.
I'm gonna need backup on this one.
You'll rendezvous on site.